An 8-year-old girl spent the night in the Cincinnati Children's Hospital after a vicious pit bull attack left her with stitches up and down her face and injuries all over her body. Good evening, I'm Rob Williams.
And I'm Jessica Schmidt. Trisha is off tonight. We do want to warn you, some of the images in this story may be disturbing for some to see. Ken Brown is live in Lebanon, where the investigation is ongoing. And Ken, what was the dog warden able to tell you at this point?
Well, guys, I can tell you that the dog warden here actually just got the case because Hamilton Township Police were the ones that responded for the initial call and took the initial report. But since it's an animal-related complaint, that gets sent here to the dog warden, who tells us they're in the early stages of their investigation.
I need the cops right now. My neighbor's dog just bit my kid. Okay, ma'am, I need you to calm down and I need your address. Ma'am.
That panicked call to 911 was the result of a pit bull attack in a Hamilton Township. Brandy Watson was the one placing the call, and it was her 8-year-old daughter's blood that was everywhere.
Wasn't even touching the dog, nothing really. And then all of a sudden, that dog just came over on my porch and jumped up and just lunged at my daughter.
Police and EMS were called to the scene. Hamilton Township officers filed a report and turned the case over to the dog warden. But Watson is upset that more severe measures haven't been taken to prevent this from happening again.
The only thing the dog warden did was let her take the dog home and tell her that she had to keep him in her house for 10 days for quarantine. I think he should have went to the pound on a quarantine that way.
We're not naming the neighbor who owns the dog because at this point no charges have been filed. While the Watsons wait for next steps, their daughter was treated and released from Cincinnati Children's Hospital. She has more than a dozen stitches in her face, a large bite mark on her stomach, and several other minor injuries.
She's scared to death of dogs now. She didn't even want to get out of the car and come in the house last night. She started just going nuts.
And I do want to make it clear, although Hamilton Township did take the initial report, the case is now in the hands of the Warren County dog warden, who tells us they are still investigating, and they told us they'll give us an update as soon as one becomes available. We're reporting live in Lebanon tonight. Ken Brown, Fox 19 Now.